my question is, where does this perception come from in a lot of like urban communities or more diverse communities that people who hold conservative values are racist?
I mean, I think that the perception comes from a consistent drumbeat since the 1960s that anybody who opposes bigger government is racist. Here's a government program, and we're designing it for inner city people of minority ethnicity specifically. I mean, this is sort of how LBJ used to talk, actually. And anybody who opposes that obviously opposes the aspirations of minority people. Or we're in favor of affirmative action that helps black people. Look at these crazy conservatives; they're not in favor of affirmative action. The only reason not to be in favor of affirmative action is because you're a racist. So it's very easy to call people against a group by suggesting that they oppose a policy that benefits a particular group. And that's, I think, what the left has done. They've said, here's a particular policy, it benefits this specific group, and now if you oppose that policy, it's because you hate that group. Well, what if I just oppose, in general, group-specific policies, right? Which is what conservatism is. Conservatism says, you don't get special treatment if you're white, you don't get special treatment if you're black, you don't get special treatment if you're anything because you're an individual human being and your race shouldn't matter. And the left says, that's racist. And you say, well, wait, why is individualism racist? And the answer is because they don't see people in terms of individuals. So there's this great disconnect. You say individual, and somebody on the left looks at you, and the first thing they think is black person. They don't think a person with a mind. They don't think a person with their own political viewpoint. They look at me, and the first thing they say is Jew, right? Really, because which is why, I mean, when I did a book called Primetime Propaganda about the TV industry, and I was able to get all of these leftists on record about how they keep right-wingers out. Why did I lie? I didn't lie to them. I told them my name was Ben Shapiro. I went to Harvard Law School. And they immediately assume Jew in LA, got to be left, right? Because they judge me on the basis of group identity. The left breaks people down into group identities, and so it is anathema to them that you could be an individual with your own perspective on the universe and you ought to be treated as an individual. And it's very easy to get people sucked into that because the truth is that all human beings are to a certain extent tribal.